Whether you're sold on some good old Costa del Sol,
Country and sangria.
or maybe you're partial to a bit of Costa Blanca,
I love Benidorm. It's cheap, it's cheerful.
there's one thing us Brits all agree on. Take it away, ladies.
Spanish sun is always fun.
It's why many of us say bye-bye Blighty and hola sunny Spain.
Viva la España!
Si, Karen. Living that life in the sun can come with a cost.
It is difficult when you work together, you live together, you've got kids together.
It can be a tough grind.
We're making it work as best we can.
But when the working day is done,
€244.
you might just make that fantasy a reality.
We love the currant bun in Benidorm.
Loving it here. Love every minute of it.
Absolutely love the place.
And that's why there will always be
Peace and harmony.
Cheap and cheerful.
Very hot, very nice.
bargain-loving Brits in the sun. Today on the Costas, donkey whisperer Colin welcomes 2 new arrivals to the rescue centre.
Donkey 1 and donkey 2.
Ed and Louise prepare for their big day,
Ed asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
and Bambi pulls back the curtains on caravan living.
Beautiful, large, lovely, spacious, airy place to sit.
It's 7:30 in the morning, and out in the countryside near Merthia,
Hello, you too.
39-year-old Colin Coco Brown is already hard at work at the rescue centre.
This is Chatto. This is our older resident and our first rescue, ain't you, mister? He's 34 now.
Colin's been rescuing and rehoming all creatures great and small for 4 years.
Come on.
This old MacDonald has already got quite the farm.
So we've got 3 parrots in the rescue centre. Obviously, we're a rescue centre for abused and neglected animals, but we've got these 3 parrots that have came from families. But I think it's mainly the neighbours have complained about the noise of the parrots. So they've come here, so we don't rehome these, they just stay here. Yeah, well, to go over and see you. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling a bit mischievous? Are you all right?
The cost of feeding and fixing all these critters certainly isn't chicken feed.
You never know when your vet bill's going to come in or when you need a vet. Because some months I've had to pay like €5,000 a month. Sometimes it's been 1,500. But I have to raise every single penny myself because we don't get any government funding. So if I want to do this, it's my choice, and I have to raise all the funds to do it.
And it takes a lot of energy to keep at it.
Some days you can't be bothered doing it, but it's been too hot, or you're just fed up, or you're a bit down. Everyone gets their bad days. Sometimes you can't be bothered to do it, but you've got to get up because the animals are here. They need fed, they need cleaned, they need water. So you have to get up anyway and just fight through your little demons that are just saying lie in your bed for a little bit longer. But yeah, no, I've got to get it. So it is hard work, but I enjoy it.
And the parrots will love you for it, Colin. Colin funds his pet passion by performing as his alter ego, Coco.
Did you enjoy the show?
One of Benidorm's crowd-pleasing drag acts. His bills are set to rise because he's due 2 new rescue residents today.
So I've got 2 donkeys that are coming. I think they're really malnourished and treated really badly. So we've got this space. I've got 2 donkeys coming in today.
The donkeys are due any time, but their new homes are not quite ready.
Always something. I've got to repair that fence before I get the donkeys because there's a couple of screws sticking out the fencing, so I'm going to get that before. I don't want an extra vet's bill when they arrive already, so.
Colin is feeling the pressure.
There's always repairs to be done, everything. There's always work.
Let's hope the new arrivals appreciate all Colin's donkey work. Many of us Brits head to Spain looking for sun, sea and some romance.
I think the sun always it makes you feel a bit more romantic, I think, rather than rain.
My beloved wife of 50 years, 3 years of wedded bliss, the rest was misery.
He's my perfect match, he's my soulmate.
Yeah.
Everybody's got one soulmate in life, and that's mine. He's got me and he's stuck with me now.
Oh, stop it, Sharon. You'll set me off. And one couple who found love and made their home in the sun
Are you all ready?
are Louise and Ed. The couple's families have arrived from all over for a very special day.
Ed asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
You smoothie, Ed.
I love Lou very much, and we're a family, and why not?
Just felt right, didn't it?
We did.
When you know, you know.
Have you seen my phone, Ed?
Yeah,
Has anyone seen my phone?
every time.
Do you want me to ring it?
Yeah, please.
Today, Louise is taking 4 generations of the family out for some pre-wedding fun.
Right, kids, come on. Let's go.
But Ed and Lou's catering business is so busy that Ed's got to work while Louise turns wedding planner.
Oh, God, I need petrol.
She's got the help of daughter Summer, mum Carol and Nana Joyce.
We've got a busy day today.
And first stop is the nail salon.
Carol, have you decided on gels or normal polish?
Here we are.
There's a lot to do before Louise and Ed say I do.
To have my family all involved in it means the world to me. And it's just been lovely just to have them along with the ride, not for me to have to make all the decisions, because
Just nod. Thanks, Ed.
as much as I love this man, he's really bad at making decisions when he does make the decision. So he leaves me to make all the decisions. I've not been with my mum, dad and nan together under the same roof for years. So it's just been so lovely to have my nan, my mum and dad, me, Ed and the kids.
I'm surprised you've not invited the whole of the Costa del Sol with that guest list.
Any blue, Mum? They've got blue. I can see blue now.
It's not every day you prepare for a wedding, and it's not every day you meet an 80-year-old with a new tattoo.
I treated myself to my 80th birthday, a nice tattoo, because I'm mental.
Very nice, Nana, but she's not stopping there.
When I'm 90, I'm going to have one on this arm. Oh, my God. And then when I'm 100, I'm going to have kiss night on me, what's it? On me bum.
Ooh, Nana Joyce, you'll make me blush. With the wedding only around the corner, at this rate, Mum Carol will still be in the salon when Louise says her vows.
Still not dry.
It's a test of 10-year-old Summer's patience.
Summer, you said you're bored. Why don't you go and sit with Grandma and Nana?
Nana to the rescue with her wedding warm-up. The downward dog. Nice, Nana. Perfectly positioned for that next tattoo. Pampered and preened.
Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to really suit my dress.
It's time to pay. And by the time that's sorted,
Hey!
Mum Carol's nails are finally finished. Next stop, the florist. Try to show a little more disappointment, Ed. Coming up, Colin's alpacas are at risk from wonky donkeys.
I'm just moving the alpacas because the donkeys are quite mischievous.
And Bambi tries to flog empty caravan plots to customers on the phone.
How lovely is that?
For many of us Brits, making a move to the Costas is an opportunity to pursue a new life.
We have a fantastic lifestyle and great friends. What could you not like about living here? Just look. This is on our doorstep. It's fabulous.
And age is no object.
We got in at 4 o'clock last night. You know, I'm 67, Jan's 66.
Despite the heat in La Aldea, 60 kilometres west of Seville, Queen of Caravan Sales Bambi is working hard.
Hello. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you today?
I'm very good.
Bambi's boss has challenged her to increase sales on the site, and today she's showing a potential buyer round on her phone.
And I'm going to take you into the bar and restaurant, so...
Look at that lovely entrance. Am I right in thinking we can have breakfast there?
You can have breakfast. They serve breakfast, lunch and dinner in here. It's a beautiful, again, beautiful, large, lovely, spacious, airy place to sit. You know, large bar and super, super good. We've got a shop on site and really well stocked. And this is the stunning courtyard where you can take your breakfast in the morning.
It's not an easy sell.
It's quite a difficult area to sell because it's not an area that people know very well. It's the Costa della Luz, and it's not as well known for predominantly British who we sell to as say, the Costa del Sol and the Costa Brava. What is a really key point selling here is you can walk to the village from our park. It's under 10 minutes to walk there, and then the beach is only less than 15 minutes drive away. So those are two key selling points. So what I start with usually is I stand at our gate in the park and I show them the village to physically show them how close it is.
Bambi's got to be on her A game today.
This is our car park, our main car park. And that's the bar and restaurant there.
Okay.
The road is here, and this is how close the village is. Can you see the homes there?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's handy, but there must be more to the site than that.
I'm just going to go in and show you the pool area. I'm just going to flip you around. It's a lovely space, really nice pool. Not bad.
Amenities covered, on to the rest of the park.
I will take you onto the park to show you some plots.
Bambi's challenge is to sell 8 empty plots before a caravan has even arrived on them. But she's lived here for over 18 months, so is speaking from the heart.
If I didn't love the area, I wouldn't be able to sell it. It's such a beautiful place to live. So this is the new phase. So it starts from the end plot, there's 10. So that one, the second one in is taken, and this one. But what I'll do is I'll go on to a plot to show you how large they are. You can easily house a 40-foot by 14 on here. They're huge.
Right.
So the view's lovely and the sun sets yonder.
Oh, Bambi.
What do you think? Do you like it? Do you think you'll like it when you come out?
Well, when I do come there, I'm going to be doing a lot of running and screaming. The more and more we see, we're just absolutely falling in love with it. And I think it's the sense of community as well, Bambi, because we're looking for something with that sense of community. Yeah, it's lovely. So, I mean, it's got some really unique selling points here because you can walk to the village, and the village is really famous in Spain. It's a beautiful village, and it's really unique with all the sandy streets and the horses and the horse and carriages. You've got the beach less than 15 minutes drive away, which is the longest beach in Spain, and it's stunning, and a lot of it is wild beach.
That's a lot of selling, Bambi.
OK, so, I mean, that's the official tour of the park.
I'm just looking at the sky behind you. The blue is just magnificent. It's just paradise, isn't it?
It is.
I'm sold, Bambi, so it's just a case of finding out a little bit more.
Absolutely, and meeting you in a month or so.
Yeah, we can't wait.
Thanks very much, son. It's been lovely to speak to you. Can't wait to see you out here in El Rocío. And take care, and we'll speak soon. Hasta luego.
Sold to the bidder on the video call. Well done, Bambi. Only 7 more plots to go. Over on the Costa del Sol in Alarin Grande.
Which way are you going?
35-year-old former Royal Marine turned photographer Simon has got his hands full.
I just pick up 2 seconds just while I finish my hair, please.
All right. Right, can I do this now?
They say never work with children or animals. Today, Simon's doing both. These are children, obviously. The animals are coming up.
Today, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get it done. It's this morning. We're going to do a little family portrait. It'd be nice to update the family album. Then this afternoon, I'm going to pack up everything and we're going to head off and go and do a dog shoot.
Simon needs the doggy shoot to be a success, as it could be another string to his bow and bring in much-needed cash.
Never done dogs before. If they're anything like children, hopefully they'll be all right. Don't know about my one, but we'll be all right. We'll get there in the end.
But before he paps his pups, he's taking the opportunity to snap his most demanding clients: 4-year-old Huntley, newborn Raina, and wife Becky.
We did a newborn photo shoot years ago now, and they booked me for an hour and a half. And I think for an hour and a quarter, the baby was just crying.
Hold us.
So that was a good one. 3, 2, 1. Dogs seem like an easy thing at the moment, don't they?
Right, stop. Stop. Because you're going to embarrass yourself. Sit down.
He's a model in the making.
3, 2, 1, look at me.
Family photos finished, it's time to pack up for the pup pics. And it could be a productive business move. Anything's pausable.
Dogs are like children. They have a mind of their own. They do what they want when they want to do it. How do you think Daddy's going to get on? What do you think? I think if we stick some dog treats in his pocket, they might be his friend.
The one thing Simon doesn't want is his doggy photo shoot to be like herding cats. So how does Simon plan to keep them still?
Glue.
Stay.
Put a Velcro on their bum and stick them to the floor. I haven't quite figured that bit out yet. I'll just make it up as I go along. Do you now?
All packed up, it's time to go to the dogs.
Right, hold Mummy's hand. Right, say ta-ra to Daddy. Say see you later.
See you in a bit. Yeah? Right, see you in a bit. Be good.
Have fun.
Be careful.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Over in rural Murcia on the Costa Blanca, it's D for Donkey Day. Drag queen come Dr. Dolittle, Colin, is getting ready to welcome his new guests.
I'm just repairing the fence for the new donkeys coming. Just got to make it nice and safe for them coming in, so there's no injuries. The fence has been broken by one of the animals, but always constantly repairing things, always, because they're just big beasts. So someone's always been itched on the fence, so they've broke it. So it's repaired now for the donkeys, just so when they come, they can just settle into their little paddock straight away.
Colin's made the room for the 2 new donkeys by successfully placing 3 others for a new life in the UK.
It's quite sad that obviously the ones who go to the UK, when they go up for adoption, you do miss them because they've got their own little characters and personalities. Especially the donkeys, they're actually really quite funny to just watch and be around. So I tend to miss the donkeys quite a bit, but we've got 2 new coming in, so I'm sure they'll just be equally as big characters and chancers like the rest of them. So I'm looking forward to meeting them. I better get tidied up and I'll get on with my animals, get them sorted out.
Having looked after donkeys for donkey's years, he knows it's a good idea to make sure all his animals are safe.
I'm just moving the alpacas because the donkeys are quite mischievous and they'll probably chase after them, so I'm just making sure the alpacas are in a safe zone from donkeys. Get them some hay.
Colin makes the final checks.
Just make sure the water drinker's working, it's an automatic drinker. Making sure that fills up automatically, yeah.
And with everything pretty much ready, he's off to collect the brand new beasts.
Hey, donkey! Dougie, you're not coming with me. Look at me sitting at the front thinking we're going somewhere.
Well, some do say it's a dog's life in the sun.
Oh, for God's sake. The dog's in the car.
Come on, Dougie, your new pals are waiting.
No.
Right, you ready, guys? Let's go.
In Manilva, Louise and the girls have picked up Grandad and the boys and arrived at the florist for phase 2 of Project Wedding Day.
Come on.
It's Louise's first chance to see the flowers she'll have on her wedding day, and she knows exactly what she wants.
Peaches, light pinks, light oranges, and then just a couple of bright oranges.
The whole family's here except hubby-to-be, Ed. He's working.
Hello.
And Nana's already having a sit down. She'll miss the flowers.
Oh,
corals are your colours that have come in.
I actually really like them, aren't they?
They're a big hit with Lou, but what about the kids?
And for this one for her hand,
Yeah.
these might be better because they're smaller. Oh, don't start fighting now.
Right, don't hit anybody with it.
Now, kids, this is a fun family day out, remember?
Because we need it.
The kids might be a touch tetchy, but Lou is at peace with her wedding bouquet.
It shouldn't take us too long. Everything's pretty organised.
And my dress is like peach rose underneath and then like cream lace on top. So I think they'll go really, really well with it. The reason I've gone for those colours is I wanted to match them with my dress, but I also love like pastel-y, but I did want the coral ones to just brighten it up a little bit rather than just having pastel colours.
Well, that's you sorted, Lou. So what about Ed?
I forgot what Ed's wearing.
Lou.
What's it? Oh, he's wearing...
I remember.
He's wearing grey. He's wearing a white shirt with like bluey grey turn-ups.
Ooh, well recovered. Lou's gone for a natural theme for the big day, so next on the list, foraging. To the uninitiated, that's wandering around the countryside collecting sticks and branches.
We need a bag to put everything in.
Ooh, watch those new nails, everyone. Coming up, Simon does all he can to stay out of the doghouse.
Plan is I'm going to set up the backdrop and we're going to try and bring each dog in individually.
And Colin welcomes his 2 new arrivals.
What a nightmare. They did not want to get caught.
When it comes to retiring in the sun, there's lots of reasons Spain ranks #1 with us bargain-loving Brits.
I decided to move to Spain because I love the culture, I love the language, I love the weather. It's just a nicer way of life.
And it really doesn't have to cost the earth with a Costa caravan.
I love a caravan.
Yeah.
And I love the sun. So a caravan and the sun mixed together.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's just like the dream life.
Glad you agree.
Oh my God. Do you know what? They're not like normal caravans. Absolutely out of this world. It's just like walking into your home. Absolutely
beautiful, yeah.
Hi, I'm Mags.
Hi, Mags.
Welcome to my home. Please come in.
Oh, ladies first. Mags moved to Spain from Aberdeen 15 years ago.
Spain was my holiday destination. Came on a beautiful day, just fell in love, walked in those gates, and I was home.
Well, let's have a look then, Mags.
Now, this is my front room. This is where I sit. And for Wimbledon fortnight, you won't see a sign of me because I don't move off my chair because of the tennis. I'm a tennis fanatic. I love it.
When not watching the tennis, Mags loves to trawl the local shops and markets for things to make her caravan extra special.
I'm a collector of stupid little owls, but I've got a complete family now, so I don't want any more of them.
Oh no, think of all the twit-to-wooing.
Some women have makeup fads. I can't see to do any of that, but mine was just ornaments and quirky things, quirky things. I think life's very short, as I found out when I lost my husband. So I think enjoy the day you've got. I mean, look out the window at sunshine. How can you not love it?
And Mag's new life in Spain seems to be doing wonders for her skin.
I had knew an old farmer. He was chatting to me and he said, you're lucky, missus. And he said, you'll never have wrinkles. You'll always have laughter lines. People in the park say they wish I had my skin. I said, well, laugh more.
Let's see the rest of your place, Mags.
Right, I don't think there's much else I can show you here, so let's go outside and you'll love my back garden.
Only if it's full of quirky knickknacks, Mags.
This is my backyard. Potted plants, ornaments. They just fill up my walls. This should be a barbecue. But it's an ornament holder.
Yay!
I think they make you feel cheerful, all down here, and on my plants.
Retirement in Spain clearly suits you, Mags.
I just love life. I love waking up in the morning. Well, maybe a half hour later, when I finally got the tablets down and I feel them on a cup of coffee. It's just something about here. It's so relaxing and you feel great. Your life is in your own hands now. You do what you want to do. And I just love it. I just love the way of life. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my little tour in my Spanish park home. I can't show you any more because my tennis is on. So, thanks very much. Goodbye.
See you, Mags. About an hour down the road, it's time for photographer Simon to say hola to today's clients and their canine companions.
Hello, you.
Rescue Doberman Grace and Schnauzers Cara and Jameson are the real stars of today's show. But their owners, Brenda and Steve, are Simon's fee-paying customers.
Judging by all the equipment, it's very, very professional.
No, that's saying all the gear and no idea. That's what it usually means.
Simon hasn't taken pictures of dogs before, but his paying punters want the best for their pooches.
Oh, very high expectations.
Yeah. Total stardom. We're expecting Hollywood to call at any time there for our 3 pooches.
Yeah.
If this shoot is a success, Simon will be able to add animal portraits to his portfolio.
That is the dog.
A lot's riding on the dogs behaving themselves.
Jameson and Cara, they're so used to having their photograph taken. They're quite the little posers. Grace, we've only had for 4 months, so she's a bit of an unknown. She came from the pound in Granada. And being a Doberman, we were a little bit worried, thinking, oh, how are people going to react? Yeah. So hopefully she won't bite Simon today.
Yeah. Too many times.
Hopefully that will get their tails a-wagging.
Plan is I'm going to set up the backdrop and we're going to try and bring each dog in individually, get a picture of each individual dog and maybe get one big group shot at the end.
First in front of the camera is Cara.
Come here. Now.
There we go.
Sit down. Sit. Good girl.
I don't know why I'm trying to talk to it like a child. It doesn't work like that. They actually look all right.
Oh, they're fabulous.
2 down, just Doberman Grace to go.
Sit down, Grace. Sit. Grace, look this way.
It's going really well. The dogs have been really, really well behaved.
Flushed with success, Simon's like a dog with a bone, but he's yet to clinch the group shot.
Try and get all 3 of them.
All 3 of them.
This will be fun.
And nail that all-important doggy hat trick.
Sit down. Actually, treats were good.
Time will tell if Simon can teach these old dogs new tricks.
Stay.
In the hills of Murcia, Colin's back home with his 2 rescue donkeys.
One doesn't want to walk.
Colin's roped in partner Sebastian and his son Hugo to help welcome them.
Donkey, get in your paddock. Come on. They're just a little bit nervous of people, I think, where they were kept. They were kept really, really badly. They were just given tomatoes, apparently, for their food. That's all they were given. No water, because they thought that the tomatoes was enough, but having water in the tomatoes, that's just people's mentality. They were really skinny as well. Their hoofs were overgrown, but they have been waiting 4 months to come to us. They've been in another organisation that confiscated them with the police.
But the donkey's new bed and breakfast comes at a cost.
Getting them gelded is going to help us get them adopted out better. Some places that we send them to the UK, they'll not take stallions, so I need to deal with that and then just take it from there.
Colin's being unusually coy. The vet is going to geld both donkeys. But before that, he has something to bray about.
I'm going to try and teach Sebastian, actually, some English, because I've been, over the couple of months, I've been trying to get him to speak English. So today's word is going to be donkey. Donkey.
Donkey.
Donkey. Hey, donkey.
Hey, donkey.
That's that. There we go. Donkey. Come on.
On the Aldea caravan site, Bambi's taking a break from drumming up sales.
Must practice. Practice makes perfect, doesn't it? In my head, I'm a rock star.
And is banging out beats instead.
As you can see, I won't make a living of that.
No, stick to sales, Bambi. And that's exactly what's next on her playlist.
Obviously, you have a place on site, so you know, and your son-in-law is from
Well, my
Spain.
son-in-law is from the Malaga area, from Benalmádena.
Yeah.
These potential customers already live on site and are thinking about buying a holiday home for their children and granddaughter.
My daughter, my son-in-law, and my little granddaughter, who's only just one, they live in Brighton, but I'm so hoping that they might find a holiday place here because we love it here, Brendan and I.
Bambi thinks she's got the perfect place for them and is ready to roll out her well-respected real estate repertoire.
It's a small home, it's 2-bedroom, but it's budget-driven. You know, if you've got a smaller budget, then you work with what you've got. And the sun's the same, whether you're in a castle or a caravan, isn't it?
That's for
Come
sure.
on, let's go in.
So far, so good.
Okay, so this is a great holiday home for a family. It's perfect. You've got 2 doors.
Oh, 2 doors, always handy.
And there's 2 bedrooms, so lovely kitchen area, so they could sit here and eat and then just chill out there.
I like that.
Very nice.
It's a nice place. And we've got a small bedroom here for your granddaughter.
Yes.
Do you want to have a look in there?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect size.
She has to grow into that.
She does.
Yes.
She's got plenty of space there then.
Oh, it's a twin, man.
Oh, that's nice.
I thought it was just a single. That's
Yeah,
much bigger than I
there's 2
thought.
bed. If they're holidaying, they can leave all their stuff here, so they just come with hand luggage. So it's really easy.
I love the 2 doors.
I like the
That
2
is
doors.
Such an advantage.
Told you.
Do you think this would be the type of thing they'd be interested in?
I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, because my granddaughter is still quite small, you know. With bigger children or more than one child, it might be a little bit on the compact side, but I think it would be great. Could even put a high chair there.
Absolutely. And obviously you can make this safe, put a gate there for
the gate.
she can go out and in on her own, you know.
And lovely views from here. And nice breeze.
Nice breeze as well. And that's the main bedroom just through there.
That's another good size.
It's a nice bedroom.
And the aircon there, yeah.
Aircon, yeah.
That's good.
Obligatory machine. Obligatory.
Obligatory, yes.
I really like that. I really do. Oh, it even has a
extractor.
Extractor fan.
Yeah, so all in all, a nice nice starter home, and the next time they visit, if it's still for sale, they can come and have a little look.
Yeah.
Bambi's on fire today.
Thank you very much, and I hope you've enjoyed the little tour.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can we swap?
No.
No.
We love our
I know, your home's lovely.
It might not be a done deal yet, but still, nice work, Bambi.
Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful, aren't they?
Along the coast and just south of Marbella, Louise is knee-deep in flora and fauna.
Look. Right, will these do?
Yeah, we can try it for them and see how they hold up.
Louise and partner Ed are getting married soon, so while he's at work, did I mention that? The family are foraging in the Spanish countryside with florist Lisa. They're collecting natural decorations for the wedding venue for free.
There we go.
Squeeze it really hard. Squeeze. Yay! Well done, mate.
Lisa's also a bit of a health and safety expert.
If you've got to hold scissors, always hold them there.
How much is this of all this are we going to need, do you think? Okay.
I mean, that might look nice, the big tree there, if anyone can reach it. We can cut a few bits off that.
Yeah. So the reason why I've done the foraging rather than just buying the greenery isn't just to save money, it's more to spend time with the kids, because I was so adamant that the kids are involved as much as possible, because it's just as much for them as it is for me and Ed. It's not just about me and Ed getting married, it's about our two families coming together, and you'll see from the ceremony that it is based around two families coming together, not just two people falling in love and getting married and tying the knot.
We've got enough of this sort of stuff, but do you want to go up there and see if we can get some wild eucalyptus and maybe some ivy, something a bit more trailing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trail is always nice.
You think we've got enough there now?
Do you know what? Yeah, I think there's probably enough to be going on with, because we've got some eucalyptus on order.
Yeah.
There's all that gypsophilia on order as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if we see any ivy knocking about, I'll give you some scissors to take off with you.
Brilliant.
I mean,
we don't want it too green anyway.
No, but if you have too much, it goes, you know, it goes in the bin or it gets recycled somewhere, so it's not an issue. But I think that's probably enough.
Perfect.
For the tables that you've got.
Yeah. Okay.
You can always get more stuff anyway.
Feel like Father Christmas.
There you go. Just watch with
I really appreciate
it. Problem. And I will see you on Saturday morning.
You will, yeah.
Success! 2 days later, Ed escaped from work and tied the knot with Louise. Love those flowers and forage decks. Got any more tattoos recently, Nana? Coming up, Simon tries to stay positive.
What did you have planned on a Saturday?
And Colin's donkeys are crossing their legs.
Right, who's first? Donkey 1 or donkey 2?
Back on the Costa del Sol, Simon's taking his doggy photo shoot to level 3.
Jamison, come here.
Sit.
Flushed with positivity, after successfully snapping the pups individually,
Sit down.
he needs to get a picture of all 3 together. Hang on.
We can either try it again or we'll just try the 2 little ones.
Jamison, you cabbage, come here.
That's a photography fail, Simon. Go for the double instead.
This seems a little easier, doesn't it?
Looks promising, Simon.
No.
Why not try all 3 again if it's that easy?
Stay. Over here, over here.
All right, 3, 2.
Stay.
Stay.
Success! Shoot over, time for a preview.
So we got one that we got all 3 of them in.
Everyone happy?
Million times better than we expected. So it's and really good fun. It's been a great afternoon.
Yeah. We'll have them back in a heartbeat. We'll take photographs even of us, so
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll definitely frame them and put them up around the house.
If they had tails, Simon, they'd wag them.
Brilliant, Simon. Thanks, it was so much fun. Great, thanks, Simon.
Thanks, Simon.
That's all right, no problem.
How's your weekend?
The dogs were absolutely brilliant. They all sat, they all kind of looked at the camera. They looked at the camera better than some children look at the camera. I would do this again. It's been actually a really enjoyable time.
Down on the farm, there are some long faces. Colin's new donkeys don't have names yet.
I've not actually given them names yet because what I do to try and raise some money to pay the vets is I do an online name the donkeys thing, so we're doing that later on. So we've still to find names for them, so they're just, for now, called Donkey 1 and Donkey 2. They're a little bit shy, still a bit timid to come to me, so I have to be a little bit softer and, well, maybe Donkey 1's a bit more boisterous than Donkey 2.
But Donkey 1 doesn't know what's coming. Local vet Antonio has arrived to perform a procedure that will help these chaps get rehomed in the UK.
The boys are getting a general health check, but also the males that come into us in Spain, they generally have their king jewels still on them, so we're getting them to see to that.
I think you mean crown jewels.
Generally, the places in the UK only accept geldings, and it's just because they can then go in fields with other horses. They're more relaxed, so we need to just do that. They can just live better, they can socialise and go with other animals, so it's much better for them just to take care of that.
Keep your peckers up, boys. It means a better life for you, even if it is without your king jewels.
They'll go under a local anaesthetic, they'll go down, they'll not even be aware that it's done. Right, who's first, Donkey 1 or Donkey 2?
I'm going to put a sedative.
Yeah. Sleepy. Yeah. Bueno. He's getting a little bit tired already, just like me.
Ooh, I'm not sure if I can watch.
I think it'll be a little bit tender, like most operations when you get them done yourself or things, so you'll be a little bit tender.
No kidding, Colin.
Donkey 2 is probably looking over thinking what's happening to him. He might get a little bit nervous because they're friends, so he might get a little bit nervous thinking what's going on with my friend, that we might be hurting him, but he'll be all right, he'll be fine.
The procedure also comes at a financial cost.
The operation we're getting done today for the two of them, it's about €250 per donkey. Yeah, 125 per ball. I can't say that.
You just did, Colin. With the first donkey anaesthetised.
It does look a little bit of a shame doing it, but it's just for his own good.
Time for the big snip.
And the donkeys are quite sensitive when they're always together, so I think he obviously senses that something's happened to his little friend. So I think that's why he's shouting. I don't think he knows what's coming though, because he'd be saving his voice, I think, if he knew what was coming next. But
2 down, 2 to go.
Hey.
No, I don't think I'd be speaking to you either. And Donkey 2 isn't going without a fight.
Maybe he's just seen what's happened to his little friend, the donkey ones. He's like, not for me, thanks.
It's Donkey 2's turn under the knife. Job done. Now Colin can find Donkey 1 and Donkey 2 forever homes. After he's paid the vet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go, €500. It's just giving them the medication that I need to do for the next few days. So I've got my anti-inflammatories for the two of them, one each, and their foods in the morning or at night. And then I've got their antibiotic and I've got their injections. He's just saying to make sure I change the needle to make sure it's nice and clean and sterile. So I've been given my instructions for the next couple of days. So I'm playing nurse for the next few days. So I'm just going to let the donkeys settle in, well, not settle in, but just come around a little bit more, and then I'll get them some food, because I think they'll be hungry, bless them. So I'm going to get them some food. Got to get my thinking cap on now to pay for the procedures for the donkeys.
Colin's doing all the donkey work around here.
So I'll leave them to come round, and I'll go and do what I need to do with the animals now. It's never ending. It's not just the vets. He's away now. I've got more work to do, so I'm off.
See you, Colin. Next time on The Costas, estate agent Lorna and husband Steve make a move.
I'm just so done with this.
Mancunians Tracy and Mike splash out. And it's tour time with Costa resident Clint.
On the left-hand side is Benwell Magna's Naturist Beach.
After the break, the Prime Minister says she is getting it right on the economy, but refuses to apologise to people facing higher mortgage payments.
And fancy working here, we meet two women about to call this home. Join us for 5.